Okay, today we're going to be talking about how to start anything. And by anything, I mean a business, social media, whatever the case may be, studying, whatever you're trying to get into. This is going to be the things that I think are important to know when starting something. All right, so who are we? My brother and I started this company, Luda, which is where you're watching this, about a couple of months ago with the purpose of making money online. And while we have done that to some degree, we are nowhere near where we actually want to be in doing this. So the purpose of this is to really document our journey and give advice along the way of what this side of entrepreneurship looks like. So the first thing that's the most overlooked thing is to do it bad first and fix it later. Many people are perfectionists and they are so eager to make something as perfect as possible. They take as many takes as possible for the video. They wait super long just to do it. When actually just doing it and uploading it, and as bad as it may be, is the way to do it. For example, when I first started uploading on YouTube on my personal channel, this is about 3.5 months ago, I was not good. I recorded on a webcam. I didn't have a script. I didn't have any structure to my videos. I literally just talked for 5 minutes. And at the time, I know it doesn't say it here, but at the time I only had 7 subscribers. And this is my first video here. Obviously did better than I thought it would, but 2 months later, fast forward, and my videos started doing a lot better. This video in particular is my best video, and it got about 1,000 views, a little over 1,000 views. And I've gained, as you can see, a lot of subscribers, which I'm very, grateful for and thankful for. But there was a lot of work that went into improving my channel and improving what I talked about and improving my video quality. But it would have never happened if I didn't actually just start. And that's exactly what I did. Another example is our old website. This is what our website used to look like. This isn't even the first version of it. This is probably the second or third version of it. And as you can see, it's not great. This isn't the whole thing, so you can't really tell, but this one was not good. We had a lot of issues with it in general. But had we never made this, we would have never ended up with this, which is our most recent website. Still not perfect, but definitely great and definitely a good website, in my opinion. Second thing that I see a lot of people run into, myself included, is the fear of judgment. Many people think that the moment you hit upload on a video, the moment you start the business, do whatever, everybody is pointing fingers your way, judging you in a negative way, when that is the opposite of the truth. In reality, you are just a speck in this wide universe, and everybody has their own lives. Everybody has their own business. Nobody is worried about what is going on with you. They are focused on their own stuff. And if they are focused on you, that's a good thing, because attention is generally a pretty good thing, especially on social media. So don't take it as personally as you do, because it is not that important. It really doesn't matter. You're on your own journey. You're working on your own thing. You shouldn't care about what these people think, especially if they're throwing negative judgments. They're clearly not on the same level of consciousness. They're clearly not, they're clearly operating out of jealousy or whatever the case may be. They're not good people, so they're not worth associating with. And last but most obvious, but definitely needs to be said, is to just do it. Just do something today. Even if it is recording a test video before actually uploading a video later on. Even if it is just brainstorming ideas for a business before actually starting it a week later, 2 weeks later, whatever. You actually need to start doing things as opposed to thinking about doing some things. You wonder why you have so much anxiety. It's because you're not taking action. You need to actually be doing things in order to relieve that anxiety, in order to satisfy the ideas that you have in your mind. You're not getting these ideas out of nowhere. These ideas were given to you, and you need to really capitalize on them in order to make something happen. And if that idea wasn't meant to come to fruition, then another one will. But you would have never known that if you didn't try to make it come to life. So once you get the ball rolling, it's just a snowball effect. And if what you're doing now doesn't work, something else will. The point is you actually have to do it to know if it's not working. So these are the couple of things I think are important to know before starting anything. And I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you.